Hi, my name is John Su and welcome to the Naked Real Estate series, How to Buy Rental Properties Like a Naked Boss. Today's topic is how much of a rainy day fund should you put aside for your rental property? When I originally started buying rental properties, the RAIN Group, Real Estate Investment Network, they had said put in 3 months of expenses for the rental property. And I said, you know what, that makes sense. You know what, 3 months of expenses to cover, you know what, that's great. And you know what, the intention was always buy and hold for 5 years. And I thought, you know what, 3 months of expenses over 5 years definitely should cover it. And for whatever reason, I've consistently heard 3 months of expenses is definitely not enough money. From my personal experience, the 3 months typically went in the first 2 years, and then now it's just straight cash out of my pocket. And the small amount of cash flow that did build up, it usually wasn't enough because we're typically buying older properties, not brand new, because the brand new stuff won't cash flow. And you know what, things break down. It's part and parcel of owning rental properties. People who are scared of vacancies or bad renters or things breaking down, you know what, you shouldn't own a rental property. Like I always said, rental properties are kind of like children, not for the faint of heart. But getting back to you know, really, how much should you put, right? Because you don't want to go crazy and then tie up too much capital. But you know what? You want to have enough money there to know that no matter what happens to the property vacancies, the normal crazy stuff, vacancies, bad renters, that you've got the cash there to deal with it. And I got one great advice many years ago from a veteran investor who owned 300 plus properties. He said his strategy for dealing with rental properties is he would have 2 to 3% of the purchase price in an account. And sure, and that's a significant amount of money. So you think $200,000 condo, that's a good $4,000 to $6,000, right? It's a decent chunk of cash. But you know what? He has found from his experience that has been usually enough to carry the property for 5 years. And for me, you know, I'm a conservative guy. I don't like surprises. I just like to buy something, do it, get it rented, and forget about it, you know. So yeah, I found having that much in a safety account, it's covered the 5 years. It usually runs really close, or you got a little bit less. You know, a couple of properties where I've had the bad renters, you know, it didn't cover, right? But that's another story. But typically, if you manage property, don't get any bad renters, no big surprises, stuff will break down, cash flow plus the reserve fund is usually enough to carry the property for 5 years. And usually within 5 years, it's a great time to reevaluate, is this time to sell, or do we want to renew the mortgage and keep going? Typically for me, you know what, real estate's a great investment. I don't want to be real estate heavy, but definitely, you know, 3-4 rental properties paid off. You know, I think that's good enough for retirement. And you know what, if you have kids, you can tell them to fork out some cash, right? They've been sucking you to dry for your entire life. 4 rental properties, 2 kids, sounds like a great retirement plan to me. So yeah, that's my suggestion for rental property rainy day fund. You know what? So yeah, thank you for watching the video.